Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So it's the start of a new week and I just thought I'd pick the camera up as and when fun things happen. I do have kind of a busy week, so I will just keep you guys posted. But me and Georgia have just filmed the first episode this morning of our new little mini series. We honestly, at this point in time, we don't have a name for it. We have literally just decided that we want to invite you guys in on our FaceTimes. We FaceTime a lot, we catch up a lot. Not gonna lie, we sit there and we always say how much we enjoy just watching and listening to other people just speak about anything and everything. So we've decided that we're going to FaceTime each other, prop the camera up, sit with a cup of tea, have our girly chats. So they are going to be posted every Sunday on each of our channels. So it will be 1 week will be on Georgia's channel, 1 week will be on my channel. We don't have a name for it yet, like I say, so we are asking you guys for some help with that because we want to get some inspo from you as well. But that is what I've just done this morning, and I'm literally just about to head to Georgia's now to give her the footage from my camera, and then we are going to go to the gym. So I thought I could bring you guys with. It's been a while since we've been to a gym session on a vlog. It is just Monday mover, so it will be a lot of different exercises, probably kind of circuit training vibes. I'm just going to jump in the shower, get into my gym stuff, and we will be on our way. But like I said in my last vlog, I have been loving picking the camera back up, keeping you guys so much more posted. I love vlogs because it just means that we can stay up to date in life, and I love having a chat with you guys in the comments once I've posted the vlog. So if you want to chat about anything, pop it down there or DM me on Instagram and we can have a little catch up ourselves. But I am in a bit of a rush, so I'm going to jump in the shower and I will pick you guys up a bit later. Hey!
My whole worktop turns green.
I am now at Georgia's. We are about to head to the gym, but instead we're spending our time making homemade matches. So cheers.
We now have 18 minutes till the gym.
No worries, let's down these.
Right, taste test.
I'm scared.
I hope you like it.
I reckon I will because it was so sweet. I would say you are matcha girly.
Yeah, I love these matches.
Just with lots of sugar and syrup.
Look, that is the perfect colour.
A pistachio.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
I like it. What don't you like?
Do you know what it needs? A hint of blueberry, because that's what I'm used to, the blank sheet ones. But it is nice. Great work.
Yeah, great work.
When you make it sweet, it kind of just tastes like white chocolate, don't you think?
No. I think it tastes like really sweet, creamy matcha. Just do this. So good. So
this has literally got double cream in it. Full on double cream syrup. I think it's got that much matcha and that much sugar.
Yeah, it literally has.
It's nice though.
Approved by Emily Philpott.
Yeah, that is good.
It's just fun,
We're just having our matches.
having a matches before the gym.
How's it just? A caffeine boost.
It'll help us.
I'm enjoying.
I'm glad.
I just feel like I want to be able to have just matcha and water, but there's no way. No
That
way.
tastes like grass. I ordered one from Starbucks once without 20 million pumps of syrup, and it tasted like bum holes.
Literally.
Right.
This, however.
Now 15 minutes to the gym.
We gotta go. We'll see you in the gym.
Lola, please work with me.
I just asked Georgia where she got her Danoa leggings from.
They're new. They're all the rage. Everyone's getting them.
I've never heard them before.
Yeah, they're really good.
That's really weird because I have exactly the same ones on and mine say Adenola.
Really?
Where's your letters gone?
I think they might have just been a sample
Fair.
from Danola.
No,
What do they
you've
say?
lost the L. They say Danoa. D-A-N-O-A.
Oh, so there's a space and then an A. Yeah, well, no one knows.
Your N's also coming off.
My dear friend, where have you been? Where have you gone? What did you win? Someone there, are you listening? Is it too late? My dear friend, we felt the sunshine, we found the gold. We thought we'd be forever young, but now I know we can't keep floating. We have to fall. I've been listening. Are you also numb? Do you still pretend? We felt the sunshine, we found the gold. We thought we'd be forever young, but now I know we can't keep floating, we have to fall. This is the beat of broken hearts, is it all lost? We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast.
I am done at the gym. That was a really hard session. I don't know why I found it so difficult. I was literally sweating so bad, but it was good. Like I said, it was just like circuit training, and Georgia had to head off early, so I did the last part on my own, but everything you guys saw is basically what we did in the gym. But we are now in the car and back with Brad, the builder, today. He is back working on the bathroom, but we need to go and pick a shower. Shut up, Drake. We need to go and pick a shower, taps, we need a few other bits. And Wix have 15% off today. I also have myself a protein water. I rave about these all the time. They're the Wow Hydrate protein waters, and they have 20 grams of protein in them. This one has vitamins as well, a tropical flavour, which isn't my favourite. My favourite is summer fruits. How's your morning been? You went to the gym as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I can pull my back though. Oh, you know when you like...
Twinges.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh, I haven't warmed up properly, which was great, and I lifted really heavy on the deadlift, so... First session back after 2 weeks of probably nothing other than running. It's probably the worst thing I could have done.
Brad does the Matt Does Fitness Mortzia app as his training program, because he left the gym that I was at, where obviously I just turn up and get told what to do and I do it. You just want to go to the gym, get it done and go home, don't you?
Yeah, I don't really like hanging about. Yeah, I just want to go to the gym, go home afterwards. I mean, it's perfect because it's just, if there's a dedicated like regime, if you've got like I'm doing a winter shred right now, and it allows you to just...
Winter shred? You're going into summer?
Winter shred, we're in the winter right now.
Are we?
Yeah. It's more focused on like high reps, lower weight, and with a bit of cardio actually, which is quite surprising.
Oh really? What does he get you to do? Like running?
Yeah, it depends on which one it is. Like it might be the ski, it might be a row, it might be a run. But I incorporate my cardio stuff like outside of that, so I only go and do weights really.
Yeah, and you quite like running.
I like running, general. So I'll run like every other day really.
I love this little drive from where we live because there's so many dogs out on their walks. There's a park just around the corner and everyone's walking their dogs to the park. And we saw this golden retriever yesterday and we were in separate cars because we had to go and pick up my car from my brother. But I said to Brad when I got home, I was like, did you see the golden retriever? And he was like, yes, I saw it, because I'm so obsessed with golden retrievers, and the ones that I'm specifically obsessed with are like the big chunky ones, and they're all in America. And all the goldens here, like they are adorable and I still love them here, but I'd really want one that's like massive and super fluffy. And all the ones that I've found or like seen in the UK are like skinnier, they more look like labs. But I just would love like a proper big chunky golden, and there was one yesterday and he had a yellow raincoat on and I was literally in heaven. So I'm so glad that you saw him. Anyway, we are gonna head to Wix, find everything that we need and then head back home, and I have so much editing to get on with. But I'll keep you posted on the bathroom progress. Hello guys, it is the next day since I last spoke to you. Last night I went and got my nails done. I went for something a bit different. I got red nails but with like chrome on the top, and I'm kind of obsessed. I just keep spotting them and like I just feel like they're a lot because I'm not used to having colours on my nails at all, but they're a bit of fun. We have had a busy day today so far. I've been literally sat editing all day. Brad has been at work, but we are now on our way to actually view a house, which I know probably sounds a bit rogue, and it is a bit rogue, but to briefly sum it up, our forever home, like we know exactly where we want to live. There's a very specific little town that me and Brad would love to live in for like forever home vibes. Like we would not move from there. That's just where we want to like bring up kids and stuff. It is like a very specific spot. So whenever a house comes up in this area, we just go and look at it just to see like if we happen to fall in love with it and it feels like the right time, then maybe we'll go for it. But if we don't look at it. We just don't want to like miss the opportunity to potentially see something that we could fall in love with, if that makes sense. Obviously we are just about to finish renovating this house that we are currently in, so the ideal situation is that we get to enjoy that for a bit and we live there for at least another year or so. But like I say, if something does come up, we just don't want to miss the opportunity on our dream house. So we are going to look at one today, keeping very, very open-minded. There's just like with a forever home or just with any house, if you're moving, you'll always have a list of things that you absolutely want, like your non-negotiables, and this specific house ticks a lot of our non-negotiables. So we're kind of hoping we look at it and we think, no, do you know what, there is something about it that we don't really love, but we'll see. I'll keep you posted after. We are just, like I say, being very open-minded about it, and if it is a potential, then great, and if it doesn't work out, then that is equally fine. But yeah, I just thought I'd update you. That is what we are now doing, and then we are moving to mum's this evening because obviously we have the bathroom being renovated, and after we're done here we're going to go back home, completely rip it out, and that obviously leaves us without a bathroom at all. So we're then going to be staying over at mum's for pretty much the rest of this week while the work gets done there. We are home. I don't really have like a vlogging spot in the lounge yet. I just keep putting you guys on the window and I'm like crouched on the sofa, but we are back. Brad is on a work call in the other room. House viewing went well. It is just one of those things where it's like there's so many good things about it, but then there's obviously negatives as well, and if it doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right. We're not going to rush into anything at all. I feel like forever home is a big deal and we just want it to be perfect. So I'm not sure about that. I will keep you guys posted if anything changes in our minds, but I don't know. I don't think we're going to be putting an offer in anytime soon. But I also kind of love just like nosing around people's houses. I know that probably sounds bad, but I love a good house viewing. Anyway, I have come home to a parcel. I spoke about these in a recent vlog. I've ordered myself some running trainers because I'm so freaking determined to get into running, and I just literally can't. Main thing being, I actually like really suffer with pains after running. I need to go and get my, I think it's like doing your gait analysis or something, and you basically get assessed on, like you run on a treadmill and someone, obviously a professional, assesses like how you run and what trainers will be best suited to you, because everyone runs differently. Like I'm very flat-footed, I think, so I feel like I'm really like heavy on my joints when I'm running, like I proper just thud on the ground. My dad used to always say I knew it was you coming upstairs because I could hear you, and I'd literally like, I just stomp everywhere. So I went for these because I've seen so many people rave about them, and they are super like chunky. I have tried one on, and I mean I've literally just walked around the house, but you can literally feel how these like make your feet kind of rock, so you literally go from heel to toe every time. And I think you are meant to be running like that, like you're meant to be kind of stroking the ground, if that makes sense, like as you run. I don't know why I'm trying to convince myself that I know what I'm talking about, because I absolutely don't, but I am excited to try them. So these are the New Balance, I think they're the Fresh Foams. It says Fresh Foam here. Yeah, Fresh Foam X New Balance. And like I say, they are just proper chunky soles. I did get them in white, and obviously it's kind of winter at the minute and it's crap weather, so I feel like these are going to get ruined, but hopefully one, I can wash them, and two, I went for the white because the other option was the pink ones, and they have the same foam on the bottom, but they have like, I can't even explain it. I'll put a picture here so you guys can see what I mean, but on this part of the foam, it's like, it almost looks like mouldy, like it has like a green kind of gradient to it. I just didn't love that aspect of the pink ones, so I went for white. Oh, my neighbour's going to her house. People must actually think I'm insane. Like, if people can see in my windows, they must just be thinking, why are you staring at your window talking to yourself? Because they probably can't see the camera. Oh well. But yeah, I am very excited about these. I'm hoping that if these stop me from getting like my shin splints and stop my calves from hurting, fingers crossed I can start to enjoy running. But I am just going to finish uploading a vlog, and then we're going to head to mum's later. Obviously mum and dad's, but dad is away in London, and for some reason I always say mum's, but it is very much mum and dad's house. So that is the plans, but I thought I would just check back in and update you guys. Like I say, house viewing went well, but I do think you have to walk into somewhere and be like, this is it. Like, I want to be able to see my future children like running around that garden. I want to be able to like completely envision us in that house. And it's so hard to do that sometimes when places are like super run down. Like the house itself has plenty of space, the plot is on is amazing, but the house has not been touched for like years and years. Like there's carpet everywhere, it didn't smell that great, there's damp everywhere. So I think when it's at that renovation stage, it's really hard to see past it. But we've done it twice before, so we know we can do it. It's just so much more of a bigger project. So yeah, like I say, I will keep you guys posted on that. But I'm gonna get back to work. I will link these trainers down below, by the way. Like I say, I got them on ASOS, and I think I got them a little bit cheaper because ASOS had a sale running. We have an update in the bathroom. This is what it's currently looking like.
I'll tell you something, it'd be a lot bigger in here.
Yeah, I know, now that bath's out. This bath, Brad, I've literally just come upstairs because Brad has called me and said, can you come and give me a hand? Because he literally can't get out. He's just told me that it was in the wall.
Yeah.
Like
it's
literally
half the wall,
in the wall. Well, you wouldn't know because it's literally straw. I know we've said this before, but like our walls are literally made up of straw. How dangerous is that though?
They plastered the whole thing in. Carved a bit out just to fit it in.
There's ranked, I think that's what's been underneath. Our poor little shower is... looks like R2-D2 or something. But yeah, Brad has literally just been ripping this out because the work starts tomorrow. So it's happening quite quickly. We have this all ready for plasterboard to go right the way across, so that will be boarded up. And then this is the new doorway, and it comes out literally just a foot more than it did before, but it is always better to have more space than less. Great work. Renovation.
I spent about half an hour trying to figure out how to get this thing out.
What, the bath?
Yeah, that I've cracked it.
I mean, I wouldn't worry. I wasn't.
And I'm not even sure if you're allowed to. I think this stuff is quite, when it's not coated and you cut it, it's quite dangerous.
Why? Is it not just like acrylic?
And underneath, from what a bath was made out of. I don't know if it's true or not, but...
Brilliant.
I went to go and cut it and I thought, maybe not.
So are we taking this downstairs?
Honestly, I haven't got a clue how we're going to get this out, by the way, so we're just going to have to play it by ear.
I think we need to take these feet off because they might not fit through the door. These cobwebs. What is living under the bath? That is freaking disgusting. Oh, I've just found out what's living under the bath. Oh, there's 2 spiders.
Is there? I didn't even notice that.
There's 2. Oh, that's really freaking me out.
They're big?
They're the spindly ones.
Oh, they're alright. Where are they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I'm doing a bush to try it. Oh, it's not that heavy.
just to pour this out.
Do pour it out.
Yeah.
Ah!
Cool. What's that there? Well, you've just got to guide it.
Good morning. I am fresh out of the shower and we are at Mum and Dad's. As some of you OGs might be able to tell because we have moved back here so many times. I think it's no secret that me and Brad have moved house a fair few times in the last few years, and literally every time between moves we'll always move back to my mum and dad's. Say if we're like waiting for a mortgage to go through or something, we always want to be in the best position to buy, so I'm always very grateful that we have the option to move back here and kind of sit and wait, if that makes sense. But we haven't had to do it for a while, so it feels really funny being back in mum and dad's house and waking up here. I'm now doing my skincare and I'm using these, which I mentioned in one of my last vlogs. These are the vitamin C Fix brightening pads from Nip and Fab, and I'm thoroughly enjoying. I am breaking out though, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm using some new products that my skin kind of needs to get used to. And then I'm also going to use my Clinique Moisture Surge Intense. This is the one that is more like a cream rather than the gel version because it's more intense, as it says. But like I say, I've woken up here this morning and I have loads of editing to do. I think I'm going to try and convince Mum to go out for lunch because I really want to go to the really nice bakery that's around here. So I think I might do that, but I am literally just going to sit on my laptop all morning. Brad has headed over to the house to let the guys in to start the work on the bathroom. I think we've already run into an issue. I don't think we can have the toilet and sink where we wanted it because apparently it's quite dangerous to cut the waste pipe and to like reroute it all. So he said he's going to call me and explain, but I think it's fine. I mean, we're obviously always going to take someone's advice. We got here quite late last night, which is why I didn't round up yesterday's section of the vlog. We literally just popped to Tesco, got some yo sushi because they sell it in there and it is 10 out of 10 for like a quick easy dinner. So good. So we got here, had that, had some Halo top. Yeah, literally went to bed because Brad had to get up early this morning. So he didn't miss much. We just sat in front of the TV with Mum and now we are here. Good morning, guys. It is a new week since I last saw you. It is currently Monday and we are actually back at our house because we had the weekend away at one of our friends, but we are actually heading back to Mum and Dad's this evening because we still do not have a bathroom. We have a toilet and we have the plasterers coming in today, so that's why we're at home, to like let those guys in, see if they need anything, and then we'll go back to Mum and Dad's this evening. But we have progress in the bathroom. I will take you guys up there in a sec and show you what has been done. I've just noticed how much dust is under these cabinets. I think I've said this before, but the one thing about living in a Breno is just the dust. Like it just appears out of nowhere and it literally gets everywhere. Like there's literally just a pile of powder. I don't know what that is, but as you guys know, this house is so nearly done. Like we are literally so close to just being able to sit down of an evening and like not do anything, or like have our weekends to just do whatever we want rather than thinking about what we could get done in the house. So today's house jobs, we need to go to B&Q or kind of just around like all the shops to see what tiles we want for the bathroom. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like I am at the point where we obviously know that this place isn't gonna be our forever home, so I don't want to stress myself out trying to make so many decisions and like make sure I've made the right decision. At the end of the day, it's just a bathroom. All we need is a shower, some really neutral tiles. We've got the sink and everything all sorted. So I have always said as well, like whenever you speak to people that are renovating, and especially if you're living in it, but if you're doing it as a couple, it can be stressful. Like you're just constantly having to agree on things or make decisions like every single day, which is fine. And like you could literally be a couple that agrees on everything in life, but we obviously all have different tastes, and I think just decision making 24/7 in a relationship anyway can be kind of stressful. But I've just come downstairs to brush my teeth because like I said, we only have a toilet up there. I'll actually take you guys up now because I think the plasterers will be here very soon, and obviously want to show you what it's looking like before. But it's a gorgeous day outside. Like the sun is beaming through this window, which is so nice in the mornings. The state of the house is literally like we've come home and everything's been turned upside down again. This is now what you see as you come into the bathroom. So like I say, we have a toilet here. This had to be changed over because we were originally going to have the toilet here, and then the sink unit was going to go along this wall with a tall unit on the side and then a little basin sink on top. The waste pipe was originally here because the toilet obviously sat in this area, and I think the joists run a certain way, so it meant that if they cut the waste pipe and they had to redirect it, then they would have to cut through the joists too much and basically make them unsafe. So we've had to go with the toilet here, which is absolutely fine. The sink basin is going to go under here with obviously the actual sink on top. So it still works, and we still absolutely have like plenty of space in here. Even just gaining this foot has made such a difference. Obviously this whole room is going to be plastered today, so it's probably going to add like, I'd say about that much onto the entire room, but you really won't notice it. So this is all plasterboarded. We've boarded it all the way along here. Don't know if you guys can see, like outside the room as well. Also in here has been plasterboarded, ready for the shower cubicle to be plastered. So like I say, that is everything that is happening today. So hopefully by the end of the day, I'll have a fun update for you guys. The shower tray is in. Probably not the best way to show you because it is currently being used as tool storage, but it is in, and it's quite good because it's given us an idea of how much space we have in there. And I'm really not worried about it at all. I feel like it's plenty big enough. I think we are literally just gonna get a like ladder kind of shelf here because the radiator is going back here as well. So there'll be a tall bathroom radiator here too. And then obviously the window was replaced a while ago. So that is the update on the bathroom. I am very, very excited to get this room done. I don't think I've spoken to you guys since last Wednesday, I want to say. Obviously we've been staying at mum and dad's, and the main thing I wanted to update you on is my running trainers because I've been loving them. I mean, we literally have gone out for 2 runs, so I will obviously keep you guys posted as time goes on, but the main thing that I obviously didn't love about running was the pains that it was giving me in my shins and my calves. And I still kind of get those like little niggles when I'm running, but the recovery of those pains is like, doesn't even compare. Like literally the next day I feel absolutely fine. Whereas before it would literally take me like 5 days to a week to notice that they were kind of going. So 10 out of 10 so far on the trainers. Like I am generally really impressed. I have been loving running, which is really weird. Like I'm actually sat here thinking I really want to go for a run today, especially because the weather's nice. So I would say if you have been thinking about it, give them a go. I have had a couple of questions because I put this on my Instagram as well. And a lot of people were like, do you think they'll be good for just general gym classes as well? And I do think they'd be more than fine. Like essentially they are just super chunky trainers, like they're just really bouncy. But that is kind of all I had to update you guys on. We had such a lovely weekend. We went to see our friends down towards Essex Way and celebrated their little girl's first birthday, which was the cutest thing ever. I literally cannot believe all the babies around me are no longer little tiny babies, apart from Molly's little Jude, who we are going to meet very soon, and I'm very, very excited about it. But yeah, it was obviously lovely to see those guys, and then we headed back yesterday. Brad got straight to work with the house. We had a pretty early night, to be fair. I made some really yummy pasta, went to bed, and now we've woken up to do it all again today. I think I'm going to go out for a run this evening and drag Brad out with me. I'm so grateful to have him because honestly his 5k times are pretty ridiculous, and he's running like a 45-minute 5k with me, and I'm not even hitting 5k. Like I'm running 3.5k and still really struggling. So he's been very patient, and I am just like taking it super slow, just running at a comfortable pace. And he is the best for just being like, slow it down, don't walk, but just go so slow. And I just watch him and I think he's not even out of breath. Like he's chatting to me the whole way. I'm literally grunting back at him because I physically cannot talk, not red in the face, like nothing. But bless him, he will still come out with me. There is my little update for the Monday morning. I'm super hungry, so I think I'm gonna go and think about some breakfast, grab a coffee, and then I will bring you guys to tile shopping. Because obviously what else do you want to watch? Hello, we are now in the car. We are literally just heading to try and find some tiles, which is not the funnest job ever because I swear we've done this job like 52 times. But here we are. We have just popped to Starbucks. Great product placement. Brad is currently looking at flights.
Nah.
I feel like the sun comes out and we're like, right, where can we go?
Oh, I need a holiday.
I got my usual go-to, which is a decaf iced caramel latte with 4 pumps of caramel syrup. Oh my God. That's a lot, isn't it? I also wanted to try the strawberry matcha because one, she's cute, but also I have been thoroughly enjoying the blueberry matchas from Blank Street, and I'm very intrigued to see if this is the same thing. You kind of just give it a bit of a shake.
Shake it. Looking like a part of a picture. Oh. Oh my Christ. Went everywhere.
Oh my Christ.
Oh my Christ, mate.
The strawberry tastes nice. You like matcha more than I do. You prefer it without the sweetness. You're more of a matcha girly than I am.
Ain't no girly, mate.
You like the taste of matcha without the sweet, which is, that's a matcha girly. I think you prefer that. It's just very milky.
Yeah, I don't think I like that.
It is really milky.
It's just a strawberry milkshake. But you're saying it's got the same caffeine as a coffee, right?
It has slow release caffeine, which is why I don't get the shake, so it's great for me.
But I don't understand that. Slow release caffeine and caffeine is the same hit.
I don't know how it works. I'm not a scientist.
I don't know what matcha tastes like. Is it like a dirt or something?
Yeah, it tastes like, it tastes like a sweet, super healthy, like, bit white chocolatey. You literally can't, like, it tastes like matcha. You literally can't explain it. You have tried it before though, like as in straight matcha. And you enjoyed it. I gave it to you because I didn't like it. Yeah, people have like matcha cookies and stuff, don't they? It's like a powder.
Right.
This was £5.12.
That's ridiculous. That is a joke.
A small. That is actually ridiculous. I think these are like nearly £6.
That's unbelievable.
I know. Blank Street, these are £4 something.
Why is it so expensive? It's just
it's
milk.
Starbucks. I know, but it's Starbucks. These are £4.40 in Blank Street, and they're bigger than this, and they're nicer.
Rip off, mate.
What a rip off. Yet here you are with your iced caramel latte.
Marketing at its best.
What do you get?
Oat latte.
God, with 3 shots of espresso.
Yeah.
I give this a 6.5 out of 10. If we're relating it to Blank Street, Brad probably gives it a 3.5.
It's for £5, 6.5 out of 10. Are you serious?
Yeah, I wouldn't buy again. I'm not gonna lie.
Are we going to Top's Tiles?
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have to do the rounds of every tile shop.
Top's Tiles and then Tile Giants right there too.
Let's see if we can just do these
Sale.
two. And hopefully in the next clip we can be like, we got our tiles and we're going home. Let's speak things into existence, shall we? See you when hopefully we have some tiles. Oh.
Blimey.
So we think we have our towels. We don't physically have our towels, but we have found some. They're just super neutral. It's just pricing it up when you don't have the measurements that you need.
Yeah, we didn't really plan that.
There's no we in this, babes.
Well, we need to also measure whether they're going to sit underneath the...
Sink unit.
No, the windowsill. Well, because if they're just under the windowsill, then that works really well, doesn't it? Because then there's one line the whole way around.
Stepped away from it, we found our tiles, we're going to measure it up. Hopefully that'll be a job ticked off the list, but we're going to head to the shop now and grab some bits for lunch. I finished my matcha, still would give it a 6.5 or whatever I gave it out of 10. I'm actually just coming on at the end of this vlog to round it off because I have another one coming out very soon, and this was filmed a couple of weeks ago now. So I'm sorry it's been a little while since I uploaded anything, but I literally just had a knock at the door and I've opened this massive parcel here, which I'm obsessed with. So I've not actually heard of this brand before. It's called Sculpted by Amy, and it's basically a load of skincare, and I'm always up for trying new skincare, so I'm very intrigued to see what this is like. I mean, the packaging is gorge. It's literally like a whole skincare routine in one. So it's like cleanse and brighten, cleanse and exfoliate, and then cleanse and clarify. I'm not sure if you do all of these as a skincare routine. I'm not sure, but look at this. So it's like a duo cleanse concept. So a 2-step cleanser, and it's just one bottle, but then when you take the lid off, there's like 2 separate pumps on here. How good is that? So you could literally like chuck this in your suitcase and then you've got your 2-step cleanse routine. This feels really expensive as well. I'm not, like I said, I'm not too sure about the brand at all. I'm not sure on pricing or anything, but I'm gonna link it because I'll give this a go and report back to you guys. But if you want to try some new skincare, then hopefully I can highly recommend this. Oh, here we go. So it says find your formula. So there's a cleanse and brighten, which includes vitamin C. The cleanse and exfoliate includes AHAs, BHAs, and then there's a cleanse and clarify that has salicylic acid in it. So I think you kind of like decide what you want to be doing. I'd probably use the cleanse and brighten, I think, because like I said to you guys, I've been loving including vitamin C in my routine. So yeah, a huge shout out to Sculpted by Amy. This is so fun. But it is a brand new week. Like I say, I have another vlog coming out very soon of everything that I've been up to whilst I have not been around on YouTube. But thank you so much for watching this one, and I will speak to you guys very soon in my next one. Bye guys.